Hey, you all right?
What's all this, then?
This is Max's project on displacement.
Nice.
Hello, I'm Darian.
Daniel. Daisy.
Hello.
Hello.
Darian's from Iraq.
Well, nice to meet you.
In school, I want to do project like this, you know?
Oh, wow. You get into Weatherfield High. And we can do stuff like this together.
Are you going back, then?
Hopefully, yeah.
Coffee, babe.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get a good grade.
Tickets and a book.
It's supposed to be a very insightful critique.
Well, I look forward to reading it. Thank you. Maybe I can get Persephone to sign it after a talk.
Yeah.
Actually, would you ask her for me?
Just because she's a feminist, you're not going to bite your head off, Ken. Unless you give it the old, you're a firecracker, aren't you? Do you mind signing this for me, Sugar Lips?
Well, that was generally my opening gambit, yes.
What are you going to say about being together?
I didn't know you were coming today.
Oh, yeah. You know me. I'm all about smashing the patriarchy. And Daisy's got a few hours before she has to pick up Bertie and then start making the tea. So...
Happy birthday, Ken. You don't mind if I hit your son, do you?
Being ironic.
Actually, I'm glad you're here because there's something I want to tell you. Wendy and I have decided to make a go of it.
Right.
I think that's great.
I'm happy for you.
Are you really?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I don't want Tracy to know just yet.
Sure, she'll be fine with it. Eventually.
Thank you for coming, everyone. It's lovely to see so many of you here. And they all lived happily ever after. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. After being banished to a tower or a forest until a big, strong man can come and rescue them, what have they got to look forward to? Pregnancy, then death. Women die in childbirth all the time in Grimm's fairy tales. Cinderella, Rapunzel, Snow White. The woman serves her purpose by producing a beautiful daughter, then snuffs it. The beautiful daughter grows up to be banished to a tower, and on it goes, perpetuating the myths of sexuality and femininity by reinforcing outdated gender roles. I'm still waiting for a call back from the producers of Bedtime Hour. Fairy tales are undoubtedly an important part.
What do you reckon?
of the storytelling
Hashtag
tradition.
feminist literature, hashtag
So,
go girls.
tell
Virginia
them
Woolf would be
as
so
you
proud.
want to be told.
The tennis player.
As feminist
I know who
tales
Virginia
that
Woolf is.
demand change. Any questions? Yes.
I agree with what you said about gender roles, but bearing in mind that the term fairy tale was coined by a woman, Countess Dunois, I think it was,
Yeah.
and she wrote stories about powerful women in the French court. Would it be right to say that fairy tales were originally quite progressive?
Well, not as progressive as you, obviously.
I wasn't trying to mansplain.
No, it's very nice to meet a man who's engaged.
Bravo! There he is. Geriatric gigolo. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? You dirty dog.
Tracy, not now. Not here.
I knew it. I knew something was going on.
Please.
And her, of all people. The trollop you left my mother for.
I'm so sorry.
You will be. Did you know about this?
I've literally just found out.
And who's she?
She's a feminist.
Well, I don't blame you. Everybody should be a feminist around him. He'll be after you next.
Come on, let's go.
Anything with a pulse, eh, Dad? Although, actually, I don't think you're that fussy.
Honestly, I will never look at Snow White in the same way.
Aw, talking of wicked stepmothers. Actually, you're more like Ursula. Half woman, half octopus. Got your tentacles all over my dad again.
Ooh, there's an image.
I should go.
No.
How could you? You might as well be spitting on my mum's grave.
Your mother was the love of my life. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't like some companionship.
Is that what you call it?
Oh, grow up.
She wasn't your mum.
No, but I know what it's like to really love someone who dies. You never get over it. But that doesn't mean that your life's over.
No, you were jumping on Bethany 5 minutes later.
I'll get another round in, shall I?
You want me to be happy, don't you?
Not if it means getting off with her. And why does everybody have to be happy? What about doing the right thing? I still miss her. I still miss my mum.
I know you do. And so do I. But I'm also lonely and tired of being on my own. Please, love. It would mean the world to me for you to be okay with this.